Yeah, you thought I forgot this last one. All right, how do we apply this? All right, if you remember what we said earlier, we said that when y varies directly as x, and direct variation, it's going to look like this. Well, if you notice in this problem, we don't have x's and y's. In this particular problem, we have g and a. Now, it's important to notice when you read this problem, what's mentioned first? The number of gallons. Well, what's mentioned first over here? Y. So gallons is going to replace y. K is my constant of variation, or my slope. And what's mentioned second? Varies directly with the area of the basement. Okay, so let's take a look at this just a little closer. If I solve this one for K, I get K is equal to y over x, as we've talked about earlier. Well, what if I solve this one for K? Well, instead of y over x, I'm going to get g over a. Okay, gallons over area. So, let's keep reading. It says 1 gallon. Oh, so I can put a 1 right here? You bet. 1 gallon covers 100 square feet, which is area. So K in this problem is going to be the fraction 1 over 100. So let's come back and put our constant of variation in our equation. And there we go. Write a direct variation equation that relates gallons and area. There we go. It's right there. So G is equal to 100 times the area. Now, go ahead and use that to answer the questions here. When you're asked how many gallons, we don't know. We're going to plug something in for A and multiply, and that will tell me the number of gallons. Over here, how many square feet, which is area, does 8.5 gallons of paint cover? So I would put in 8.5 in for G, and I would solve for A. So go ahead and do that right now, and you'll be able to answer word problems that involve direct variation. Go ahead and press pause and work them. Yeah, you're not pressing pause, you're just waiting for me to come back on and give the answers. Yeah, I know how it is. All right. So how many gallons do you need to cover 530? So we're going to take this, and we're going to that's square feet is area, so I'm going to plug that in. So 530. So type that in your calculator, and you get this if you multiply it, and so that's going to be 5.3. Now, use a little common sense. Can you buy 5.3 gallons? Okay, so the math says the answer is 5.3 gallons. You go to Home Depot, Lowe's, McCoy's, Ace Hardware, Walmart, wherever you buy your paint. They're not going to sell you 5.3 gallons. So, in reality, you would probably need to say that, hey, I need 6 gallons. Okay, but mathematically it's 5.3. Alright, so how many square feet does 8.5 gallons of paint cover? We'll use the same equation, but now we're going to plug in 8.5 in for G, which is gallons. Alright, and we have the rest of our equation. Alright, so this really, if I were to actually multiply this times this, I have A over 100 is equal to 8.5. Okay? So, if I actually multiply both sides by 100, that will cancel, and that's going to be 850 square feet. Try that and do the other, do problem number 27, have that one ready for next time.